Buenas and Hafa. Welcome to Welcome Home. I'm your host, Destiny Cruz. On this episode, we will be talking to our friends over at Guam Homeland Security about the Great Guam Shakeout. Then have a look at some Halloween makeup that you can try for this spooky season. And after, we will dive our forks into a delicious pumpkin treat made by our friend Alicia Kelly. All this when Welcome Home returns. Welcome back. Right now, we are going to check in with our friends Jenna and Danil at Guam Homeland Security to prepare to drop, cover, and hold in preparation of the Great Guam Shakeout.
Today, my name is Danil Calvo, and I am the tsunami specialist for the National Tsunami Hazard Mitigation Program, as well as the program manager for the earthquake program. It started in Southern California. It's an initiative nationwide, basically for awareness and to promote outreach and education for earthquakes, what to do in the event of an earthquake, and just to get the word out there and that everybody knows what to do in the event that they experience an earthquake. Guam has been participating in the Great Guam Shakeout for the past several years, and we continue to increase our numbers as the years go on, and hopefully we get that same participation numbers as well as reflecting nationwide for everyone in the island community. In the event of an earthquake, you want to drop, take cover under something sturdy like a table, and then you want to hold on, and you want to make sure that you hold on and continue to hold on until the earth stops shaking or until the violent shaking stops. In the event that you don't have something sturdy or a table to take cover under, then you would make sure you want to get near a wall, but make sure you're facing away from any doors or windows to be sure that nothing falls on you, nothing goes through the window and hurts you. Safety is very paramount.
My name is Jenna Blas. I work as the Public Information Officer for Guam Homeland Security and Civil Defense. So an earthquake is a sudden or violent shaking of the ground. It's mostly caused by plate tectonics when the earth is shifting. I don't want to get into too much of the scientific details, but it's a sudden or violent shaking of the ground. So Guam gets earthquakes frequently. They happen almost all the time, even if they're very, very small. So we remind the community that it's important to know what to do when an earthquake happens. The 3 basic steps are drop, cover, and hold on. You want to limit as much movement as possible, because if there's a large enough earthquake, movement can actually hurt you even more. You might fall on top of one another, you might trip where you are, things might be falling on you. So it's important to review your plans before an earthquake happens and know exactly what to do. Drop, cover, and hold on. Guam has some of the highest building codes in the nation, so buildings are made to withstand high enough mile-per-hour winds and even destructive earthquakes. But it's important to remember that if you can, drop, cover, and hold on under a sturdy table. If you're not able to get under a sturdy piece of furniture, you can also get to an interior concrete wall and drop, cover, and hold on where you are. So for those that either live in substandard housing or if you're in a building that's not built to code, it's important to recognize your surroundings. So right when you get into an area or a building, check around you, see what should be the most secure area, someplace where things would not be able to fall on you. If you're able to quickly get outside where there are no trees, no signs, again, you can drop, cover, and hold on exactly where you are. So the most important rule is just when you get into a building, initially check what's around you so that you know exactly what you can avoid. A large enough earthquake can cause a destructive tsunami. We're not only worried about earthquakes that happen here on Guam or in our region, but even earthquakes that happen further distance away, because a tsunami could follow soon after. So we remind the community that although destructive tsunamis are rare, there's still a very real possibility for our area.
We want to get everybody's participation just so that everyone is aware of what to do, and so that everybody is safe in the event of an earthquake. And the children seem to take on very well to the whole steps of drop, cover, and hold on. So we also want to have that go towards adults, and just have everybody participate and understand the importance of being safe when there is an earthquake and knowing exactly what to do so that there's no confusion, there's no panic. It everyone knows exactly what it is that they have to do so they can be safe. Fortunately, the kids, they take on very well to the drop, cover, and hold on participation, but we are seeing an increase in participation with big businesses, organizations, nonprofits, and a lot of our emergency preparedness partners are participating as well. All just keeping with the one message of keeping safe and making sure that everyone's prepared. The Great Guam Shakeout is happening on October 17 at 10:17 a.m. Wherever you are, you just want to drop, cover, and hold on, and just make sure that safety is paramount. In the event that you would like to participate in the Great Guam Shakeout, and we encourage everyone in the island to, you can visit www.shakeout.org/Guam. And you can also give us a call at Guam Homeland Security, Office of Civil Defense at 475-9600.
Wow, after that, I feel more than prepared to participate in the Great Guam Shakeout. But continue to hold on as we witness the transformation from a beauty to a, well, let's have a look.
Hiya, Georgie. I'm just kidding, guys. Hi, welcome. It's time for us to learn some really easy Halloween makeup on my girl Tori. This is Pennywise. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so what you want to do is actually start off with a really clean face. We already moisturized her. So, you know, those of you out there with dry skin, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's kind of your fault, but not really. So we're going to first align and create, well, sketch rather, where we're going to have the makeup on mainly. And you can do this as wherever you can. We're keeping this really easy. Okay, now that we have it all sketched out, you're gonna go ahead and take your white face paint or any white type of product that you have and a nice makeup brush. So the area that I'm painting white is where it will be coming out of. That sounds so strange.
Let's call it Pennywise.
Pennywise.
The clown.
The clown. And sometimes it's okay to take a blending, well, sponge, or any sponge for that matter, and just really push the product in because you want to not make this look so streaky, if you will. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be going back and forth with the brush and with the sponge. So just a quick heads up, be careful around the eye area. It is the most sensitive on your face, so be as gentle as you can with the product. Okay guys, now that you have the rest of the area of the mask that's on, whatever that's left on your sponge, you can gently have your client or your child close their eyes, and whatever that's left on the sponge, you're just gonna gently go over the eye. All right guys, now that you have the entire base on, I'm gonna go ahead and take a translucent powder, and if you don't have, baby powder is fine. It works the same exact way, especially if you was on a budget. And we're gonna take a nice fluffy brush, or if not, you can use a sponge too. So the purpose of this is you want to set the cream makeup, especially on skin that's like, you know, not the best, which is, it's not you. It's not you, it's definitely not you. It's really her.
What?
Nothing, you're so beautiful. No matter what they say, words can't bring you down. We're gonna take some black eyeshadow. If you don't have black, you can use like dark brown. That's close to black. We want to create death in her eye because that's what Pennywise is all about. Hi, how you doing? My friend looks insane, but that's a good thing. The scarier, the better. Now, going into the red. We're gonna take some red liquid lipstick. If you don't have this, it's okay. You can use red paint, face paint for that matter. Let's be safe, or be sorry, party. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit and put on the back of my hand, like so. And we're gonna take a nice, simple, small detailing brush. You can use even a paintbrush. Have you ever painted before in your life?
No.
Do you want to paint?
No.
Good, because I'm not gonna teach you.
I'll just sit here.
All right, so the way Pennywise looks is he does have a line starting at the center of his or its eye. And you're just gonna gently make it like not straight, but you know, a little messy in a way. All right, guys, now that we laid down that nice red, we're gonna make it look like it's shiny. That sounds really strange, but we're gonna take a little bit of that white, just a little bit, and also on another paintbrush or even like eyeliner brush, if you will. If you can't afford that, that's fine. It's any brush that you have. And we're just gonna gently put this at the center of that red. Now, going back to the red, the most important part too is Pennywise's nose, which is why we painted a little bit halfway, because we wanted to give the illusion that, you know, Pennywise is actually Tori. And we're gonna go ahead and paint the nose that color like a clown. Now that we have the Pennywise look pretty much done, I'm gonna give the illusion that it's actually a mask, and I'm gonna take some black eyeshadow. Remember the outline that we did? I'm just gonna gently go over that to make it more defined, if you will. Yeah! Are you good?
Good.
Okay, and this is how you can create the Pennywise look. Really easy, really simple at home. It's not that hard. All you need is your pink hoodie, because on Wednesdays, we wear pink. It's Tuesday, but it's Wednesday somewhere. Thank you.
Hafide Guam, my name is John from Remax Realty Group. We are here at Sagan Kamea, Guam's newest townhouse development. They're about 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and they're located in Manilao, next to Ladera. Come on, let's go take a look. The townhouse is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-carport garage. When you first walk into the townhouse, you are met with a very spacious kitchen with beautiful black countertops. Very ideal for hosting gatherings with friends and family. In this townhouse, the floors of the bedrooms are wooden, giving it a very homey feel. Each of the bedrooms includes a closet space and have very high ceiling fans to continuously keep the house cool. Each of the bathrooms in this newly built townhouse are well lit and very spacious. In the even number townhouses located adjacent from this unit features a spiral staircase and leads directly up to the attic that is big enough to store many things.
Welcome back to Welcome Home, and thanks for staying tuned. Well, I hope you are all hungry for a delicious pumpkin treat as we visit our friends over at Cali Cakery. Let's take a look.
Off Day Guam. My name is Alicia Cali, and welcome to Cali Cakery. Today I have a special guest with us. Today we have
Nixon.
Evangelista. He's going to be with us during our cooking segment. Today we are here to talk to you about what to do with your fresh pumpkin. And today we'll be making pumpkin turnovers and pumpkin pies. So, you know, in the backyard where you usually have your pumpkins and you try to figure out what to do. I know when we were younger, when I was younger, I remember our house in Sinahanya had a pumpkin patch, and my mom would make us go and pick the pumpkins, and she'd cut them up, boil them, and after it softens, just strain them, put them in a strainer, and let all the excess water come out. And you'll pretty much have what they sell in the can today, which is the pumpkin can. So for the turnovers, basically, you know, the store-bought, we make our own fresh. However, we're not going to get into that. If you would like it faster, store-bought is fine as well. Get the store-bought one. Do your filling. Your filling is the most important. You take your pumpkin and you put the mixtures that you want. We put sugar, allspice, cinnamon, anything to your liking, and also adjust it to your flavors. And this is what we use to fill. So we roll out the dough, and then of course I'm sure every Chamorro kitchen has one of these, and your rolling pin. Roll it out, make your circles, fill them up, and use your fork to make your turnovers like this. We egg wash it, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes, and it comes out nice and delicious, especially when it's hot. Be careful your filling is very hot. Now to move over to our pie, we have our, once again, our crust. We pre-bake, we pre-bake this one.
Yes.
So that way your crust is absolutely cooked. You don't want to put the pumpkin and it's not cooked, so you want to pre-bake it, set it aside, maybe for about 10 minutes, set it aside, and then you have your fresh filling again. And this time you put eggs, your pumpkin, your sugar, a little bit of salt, cinnamon, allspice, and some sort of milk or heavy cream. So you take your batter, you put it onto your crust.
Fill it, girl.
You can put as much or as little as you like, but we like a lot, right, Dixon?
Yes, ma'am. One of the best pies or well, any pie is filled.
The one that's filled. He loves everything that's
You
filled.
want it filled.
Okay, and that's how it looks. I'm throwing it into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, folks, this is the finished product. This is our pumpkin turnovers. So nice and golden brown after you egg wash it. Some people like it lighter, some people like it darker. From my experience with the business, they like it darker. Tostas is the word, right? And this is our pie. So you see how it's cracking in the middle already? That means it's set and it's not liquidy anymore. So now we're gonna go to taste testing. And Ton already tried the turnovers.
The turnover was
And then
awesome.
now we're going to do the pie. So we'll cut into it. Our crust is known to be very flaky, so it just kind of falls apart like that. You'd like to try that. Sorry, I didn't wear gloves in that. Look at that, it's just falling apart. I'm gonna give him a piece and I'm gonna put a dollop. Okay, that's the pie. You gotta put a little bit more sweetness in that. There you go.
So there you have it, folks. Cali Cakery's pumpkin pie, straight out of the oven, and Nothing like the joy of fresh pumpkin pie straight out of the oven, folks.
All right.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. It was great to have you. If you're looking for any of our products here at Cali Cake, you can call us at 734-4968. And like Nixon likes to say on his live,
Like I would always say, folks, have a lovely day.
thank you.
Hi, welcome back. We're here at Epicentral Gardens looking at our second unit today. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, fully furnished, beautiful facility. They got a pool, they got their own laundromat and postal service. Let's go and take a look. The Epicentral Garden unit is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. When you walk into the unit, you have an open kitchen living room concept. The kitchen is newly renovated with white bar-style countertops, perfect for entertaining. You have the dark oak cabinets with a good amount of room to store your canned goods. Adjacent to the kitchen is the living room area with an open view balcony. Right across from the living room is the master bedroom. The design of the room is very modern, and one of the interesting features is the mirror that is installed into the closet door. Moving into the master bathroom, it is beautifully designed. It also has a stand-up shower and a tub. Staying at Epicentral Garden includes amenities such as a swimming pool, mail service, and a laundry room. You can also find the property managers on site. Hi, welcome back. We're here at Agana Beach Condominium looking at our last unit for the day. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a beautiful ocean view. Let's go and take a look. In this last unit, you get a very luxurious feel. As you walk into the house, you'll see the first bedroom, which is carpeted and includes an accordion-style closet. Down the hall, you have the first bathroom, which is beautifully designed. You have a glass shower door and a vanity-style mirror. As you continue down the hall, you have an in-house washer-dryer closet room. Next is the kitchen, which has many features such as a pull-out ironing board, dishwasher, and a garbage compactor. In the kitchen, you will notice the beautiful granite tops that are an open bar style. The living area is very spacious and includes a marvelous ocean view. Moving on to the lovely master bedroom, the view of the marvelous ocean from the living room follows. In the room, there is a huge walk-in closet. And across from that features a his and her sink. In the bathroom, you have a stand-up shower and a jacuzzi, where you can relax after a long day's work. The unit includes a huge common area where you can find the pool, a playground, and you have access to the beach that is directly outside your unit. That wraps up our episode for today. Thank you for watching. My name is John Guerrero. If you liked any of the units that you have seen today, please feel free to contact me at 487-1304 or at my office at 647-3727. Thank you for watching. Esta Grupa.
And that wraps things up for this episode of Welcome Home. We had so much fun preparing for the Great Guam Shakeout, learning some cool makeup tricks for Halloween, and we even had a chance to try a delicious pumpkin treat. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Happy Halloween!